Welcome to a special episode of Realistic Fishing. I'm your host, Budget Fishing Jesus. On today's episode, we're going to do an unboxing and review of this. This is from the Fishing Care Package flash sale as advertised on Facebook. This package should contain 75 Tech Swimbaits as well as 100 soft stick baits. Sounds like a good deal to me, but let's go over the logistics and see if it really is a good deal. An old timer, just like me. Let's see what we have in the bag. Here's the Tech Swimbaits. Here's the assortment of soft stick baits, or Senkos, as most people know them. I paid $9.99 for each of these, plus about $7 for shipping. I ordered them on September 26th, and they were finally delivered October 18th. That's over 3 weeks. Why would a product being sold for a 1-hour flash sale take 3 weeks to deliver? Budget Fishing Jesus has done a little bit of research about this situation and this company, and he has found other reviews on YouTube where it took forever for people to get their shipments. I saw another fishing channel out there order a few pounds of plastics, and it took him months to get it, and he didn't really have anything nice to say either. However, mine took 3 weeks, so don't plan on going fishing right away with the lures that you buy from Fishing Care Package. That being said, let's get into these and see if they are Keitech Swimbaits or something similar. The color looks good to me. I like these kind of colors. Some greens, some pearl, some dark greens. Let's see what we got in here. Right off the top, I'm going to just pick one, examine it, let you know. Alright, well, this one has a slight S shape to it. Just got to make sure you hook it on straight. It looks very, very similar to a Fat Swing Impact. Got a few more of that exact same thing. Here's another one, same thing. Different color though. This is more like a shad pattern. Silver on top, glitter on the bottom. So far they don't look too bad. These actually look like nice quality swim baits. Here's another one like that. Here's another one, slightly different color. This is a gray, a more pale gray and pearl or white kind of color. Looks like a minnow for sure. Here's another one, different color but similar. It's got some black fleck. Very bouncy, very rubbery. I'm trying to hold it still. Lots of action. You get the idea. Let's just really quickly sort through these. Here we go. This one's a little different. So it's about half the size. I would say a skinny little 4-inch swim bait. That same kind of silver smoke looking color. Sorting through lures. How exciting. Here's a new color. This is kind of like a translucent white with a green fleck. Here we have another new one. Another little 4-incher. This is that similar to this one. Just a slight gray tint on top. This one seems like a blend of multiple colors I have here. The gray and silver and the chartreuse sparkle. That's a funny little mist pour. Coming down the home stretch here. Once I'm done sorting these, I'll go over which ones I got and how many. Alright, we'll start at this end right here. 5. So I got 5 of these translucent white and silver backed 4-inch swim baits. The thing about all of these swim baits is none of them are exactly the same. So if you're looking for uniform pours like a typical Keitech, you're not going to find that here. But you are going to find numbers. 5 of these translucent 4-inch. Well, they weren't shy about putting this one in there. I got 30. That's almost half the package of this 4-inch gray. Some of them have a tiny bit of glitter, but it's a gray swim bait. Far more of this particular swim bait than anything else on the table. Moving on to this translucent white with green sparkles. 10 of these. So it looks like someone counted these out before they put them in my baggie. Ten of these as well. So this is a silver glitter with a black glitter top. And that black glitter on top is more like a fleck. It's a big square piece of glitter. I'm assuming we have 10 of these as well. We have 11 of this translucent white and gray back swim bait. We have 6 of this translucent silver and green fleck. It has different amounts of fleck in it. Like I said, none of these are poured exactly the same. We also have 6 of the pearl. Good looking swim baits. And finally, 10 of these silver and black top with fleck in them and glitter in some of them as well. Here's a tiny bit of red, tiny bit of green, some silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors of large swim baits. Remember, we got 30 of these smaller ones, that's almost half, and 5 of these smaller translucent swim baits. So, what do I think about this? Well, it's a better variety than I was expecting. I'm glad there's a few of each color, and they're not so random like they appear to be in this stick bait bag. I'm a little iffy on the choice to put 30 of these 4-inch gray swim baits in there. That might be overdoing it a bit. All in all, good value. Took forever to get here. Let's get these cleaned up so we can get into the soft stick baits. Alright, here's the stick baits. I think the quantity on this was 100 for 10 bucks, so that's 10 cents each. Let's see what we got in here. I'm not going to be as meticulous with these because there are so many different colors in here. It would take forever to sort them out, but we'll just do a random sampling. This color looks okay. This is kind of a green pumpkin with some purple and gold fleck. Some more green pumpkin. This one looks like red and black. A lot of green pumpkin in here. I love that color. Alright, so this one is a little damaged. It looks like it was compressed right here hard enough to retain that shape. So maybe it came out of the mold early. Maybe it got pinched in the mold. But something about this isn't quite right. Still, not bad. I could probably wacky rig that. Some of these smaller ones. Look at the little pointy tail. Sort of a clue on who makes these. A lot of good colors here. Here's a little bit of a darker one with some gold and black and stuff. Not bad. Got some white. Again, this dark colors with the sparkles and glitter. Good stuff. I actually enjoy colors like that. And we got some baby bass. This one's different than the rest. See, the ends of it aren't very pointy. It's got a much floppier feel to it. It's interesting. So far, good colors. This is probably the least deformed Senko in the bag so far. Good variety of these big Senkos. I'll have to try those more often. Some baby bass kind of stuff. I'm just trying to get these in real general groupings here. Pulling out the really big ones. This one's very unique. Kind of like a chartreuse in black, maybe a yellow and black. Kind of reminds me of Batman. Interesting. This one looks really cool. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say this is probably 100 Senkos. Good colors too. I really like these bigger ones. They look impressive. Good amount of stretch. Will salt come out if I stretch it? No, they're not really as salted. Yeah, I'm not sure who makes these. Sometimes you can get a few hints on who's making them by the color and the amount of salt and stuff. But yeah, so good variety here. Tail's a little bent on this one, so they're not perfect pours, but I bet they would work just fine. When I think of a worm, I don't really think of it being perfectly uniform. I think of it being wiggly and curly and curvy, so good variety of stick baits at 10 cents a piece. I think the price is great. So there we go. About 27 bucks. This is 175 soft plastics. I would say they're fairly high quality. You can tell there's something a tiny bit not right with them, but a fish is not going to say, I'm not going to eat that because the silver stripe ends before his tail. Budget Fishing Jesus says, the price is right. Budget Fishing Jesus says, the shipping sucks. If these people could get their logistics in order, they might have something here. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.